thing too.
So it's like
gross.
you try to disguise it between hand sanitizers and like.
Yeah, but you can.
And like perfume or whatever, but you could still smell the stench of smoke.
Like honestly, like I don't want to sound like evil here, but like especially when it's like a woman who can see it's like God given and endowed beauty.
It's like you're the gift to the earth.
It's like you're taking you're taking a dump on like what God created. Like why are you doing this? It's like there's nothing like it's such an insult to like your body and your beauty. It's awful.
Yeah. But it's so many. Yeah, but I agree.
Okay. That was sexy sad.
Okay. Time for
toxic dosage. Blah, blah, blah. Sound of toxic things. Like chemicals or something. Like Chernobyl. But not that bad. Okay.
Just go.
Okay. Here's my toxic dosage. Toxic dosage usually from the past week, but due to the extended nature, I extended it. My big toxic dosage is, of course, if you're watching me on the YouTube channel and Facebook page, awkward plug, once again. Okay. You will notice my face is shaved. Now, if you knew me from my personal life, or if you're my mother listening, or my brother, or anybody in my family, you knew that over break I looked like, well, this is what the people on Facebook say. I either look like Ted Kaczynski or Osama bin Laden, and they're surprised that I made it in the airport.
We should make a poll.
Dude, seriously.
We should make a poll and see which one, how people feel
about
it.
Osama, Ted, or... Who was the other guy?
Wait, I forgot.
Osama, Ted, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, they said... Well, anyway, I took the picture on Facebook, and if you see it on my profile, I look really scary because I took it like really early in the morning. I was like, ugh, and it looked really bad. When I put it on the profile, I was like, wow, I shouldn't put it on there, but I did anyway. Anyway, this beard was massive, and I shaved it off, and I did a little bit of reshaving this morning. But anyway, now that I'm clean shaven, Katron told me when he saw me, I felt like I aged back a couple years. I felt like, oh, hi, Jimmy, I'm a teenager again. I'm going into college. I felt like young and vibrant again. It felt like a weight was taken off my shoulders. It was ridiculous. I looked like I had like the whole scrag thing going on, and women like don't like that. Like they get like a little bit of beard, but mine is like, you know, I'm grungy, like Joaquin Phoenix, like that sort of thing. You know, it's a little bit Joaquin Phoenix-y. And my mom said that they looked like well, we can't really say that on the air, but you see it on YouTube. She said they looked like that, and that really just like seared in the back of my head. And when I shared the thing on the mirror, I was like, God. Let me get that off. And by the way,
your mom says that. Yeah, that's true.
She was like, she wasn't like, she like said it in like a kind of like mean. Well, it was kind of like, you know, draw like, you know, putting the spike in like does look like
the final blow.
Okay, my other toxic dosage last night because I really didn't have any other ideas for toxic. Well, you know, these things are gonna pop up in you. You were out of the room and the TV was on, right? Yeah. Because I guess you were like watching Futurama or something. I'm just sitting there on the computer. The song ends that I'm listening to while I'm doing this word acting or whatever, and then there's this ad, and the guy's like, hey, have you ever had dreams of being a Vegas showgirl? Well, come to the something. So I'm thinking it's like just a little like Marriott thing, like go to the Marriott and we'll have an audition, like take a picture of like Marriott or something. Like that's what you usually have, like, you know, be a model or something, that sort of thing. This was for something called a club called Lookers in Syracuse, and it was a woman on a stripper ball, and I was like amazed. I mean, I'm not sure how late it was, but in Connecticut, even when you're watching TV like late at night, you do not see an ad for a strip club. I was like, wow, Syracuse is like really like I thought Connecticut was like liberal, but like, man, I'm a strip club ad on TV. That is super liberal. I had to put that on the show because I was like, oh, it's gonna be like just some Marriott thing, and then you see like, and I was like, wow, okay.
Man.
I'm serious. If that ad comes, you'll see. You'll see. I'm right. This was not.
Well, my toxic dosage. During the break, I was, I'll be honest with you, some of the time, like, I just stay home, watch TV. It's like, once you go to the beach 15 times, you don't want to go anymore. So, no, but seriously, I was laying down, I was watching TV, and then it's this commercial called Intensity. No, Insanity. It's called Insanity.
Oh.
Commercial for Insanity.
The difference is so vast.
And I was looking at the commercial, and like you look at these commercials, and like people like just I was in a hospital. I blacked out 3 times, but I'm still doing the Insanity. And I'm like, yeah, I'm over exaggerating. But in the commercial, like from what I remember, it's like you watch these commercials and like you're eating. Say for instance you're eating, and like I'm eating, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so starving. Turn on the TV, I see this commercial. Like, wow, this seemed pretty interesting. At the end of the commercial, needless to say, I felt really bad. He was like, put down the chips.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, it's like the workout thing when they're like, get your bum off the couch. And
Yeah,
like they're kicking
I'm
you.
having a big 7-Up Coke. Put down that Coke. Okay.
Don't harass me, sir. And then like there's like where they'll both flex where it's like the guy comes in, like the woman comes in, she's like serious and she's really attractive and she's like a little bit butch, but she's like really hot, but in like a serious way. She's like, you're never gonna get me. And then there's like a guy who comes out in the Bowflex commercial and he's like super ripped. He's like, ugh, ugh. I have a feminine side, but I never show it, and I'm now gonna, look really like super like. Look, I'm gonna kind of like, hit on this like other woman who's a little bit butch, and she also likes to work out. But what do you do when you're sitting on the couch? So you'll never have her. Bowflex.
No, but that's how it makes you feel.
Same thing.
And then it's there. Oh my god, it's like these commercials, these Bowflex commercials, and like just all these workout commercials make you feel like
garbage.
Like garbage, all around garbage. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my goodness. What am I doing with my life?
Existential crisis.
Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness.
Get your bum off the couch.
Another toxic dosage is that I was walking down Martin's Way. Listeners, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a path.
The main path.
It's the main path of Hamilton College, and on this main path they have parts like metal beams on the ground.
Oh yeah,
the
bridge, you mean?
Yeah, on the bridge.
Yeah.
So you have to look out for these metal beams. While walking across the bridge, I was looking for the metal beams. I was like, no, I don't see it, and I slipped. And when I looked up, I was like, I don't see it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I guess I passed it, and I slipped. I was like, what in the world is that? And like, luckily, no one was behind me, so it wasn't. I never fell. Like, I never fell here.
Is it like
I never slipped.
No,
it was like I slipped. But I caught my balance at the last moment.
Like a save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I looked down. I was like, what? It's like it seemed like they put these metal beams in random parts of the.
Yeah, because there is like split. It's not like one like huge thing. It's
like, I know.
There's like a big thing like for like 35%. Then there's like a little bit of wood. Then there's like some more for like 5%. And it's like it's weird. It's weird.
Anyway, so that was my toxic dosage.
Okay, it's now time for some musica. We about to play you 2 songs in a row. What are those songs?
Gorillaz, Stylo.
Oh my God, Bobby Womack, Mos Def, and Gorillaz, and then
Justin Timberlake and Snoop Dogg.
Sexy Back and the Snoop Dogg G. It's gonna be really good. You listen to Dosage on WHCL 88.7 FM, broadcasting live from Clinton, New York.